डिस्प्ले या डिस्प्ले एज वेल एज स्ट्रीमिंग दोनों शुरू कर दो अभी. या yes, I can see from there and here also. Okay, Hare Krishna. Started the streaming now? Okay, Hare Krishna. Welcome to Vraj Darshan 2026. We get started. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare. Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Let's sing the one bhajan. That's the page 3. You can go. Just scroll next. Okay. Yeah, we started already, Mataji. Okay, just that. Yeah, next one. No. Before Prabhuji. Yeah, thank you. People can see that. Okay. Radha Krishna Koro Dhyana Sapno na bolo ana Prema vina ana nahi chao. Radha Krishna Koro Dhyana Sapne o na bolo ana Prema vina ana nahi chao. Yugala Kishora Prema Yeno Laksha Vyana Hema Arati Pirati Rasadhyao. Yugala Kishora Prema Yeno Laksha Vyana Hema Arati Pirati Rasadhyao. Jala Vinu Yeno Mina Dukha paya ayuhina prema binu ei mata bhakta. Labinu enu mina dukha paya ayuhina prema binu ei mata bhakta. Chataka jalada gati emata ekantariti ei jane sei anurakta. Taka jalada gati emata ekantariti ei jane sei anurakta. Lubdha bhramara eno chakora chandrika teno patibrata janera eno pati. Bhramaraeno Chakoro Chandrika Teno Patibrata Eno Pati. Anyatra Nachole Mana Eno Daridrena Hema Ei Mata Prema Bhakti Riti. Anyatre Nachole Mana Eno Daridrena Hema ei mata prema bhakti riti. Visaya garala maya tate mano sukha chaya sei sukha dukha kori mano. Visaya garala maya tate mano sukha chaya sei sukha dukha kori mano. Govinda Visaya Rasa Sanga Karo Tara Dasa Prema Bhakti Satya Kori Janu. Govinda Visaya Rasa Sanga Karo Tara Dasa Prema Bhakti Satya Kori Janu. মধ্যে মধ্যে আছে দুষ্ট, দৃষ্টি করি হয়ে রুষ্ট, গুণ বিগুণ করি মানে। মধ্যে মধ্যে আছে দুষ্ট, দৃষ্টি করি গুণ বিগুণ মানে। গোবিন্দ বিমুখ জন, স্ফূর্তি নহে হেন ধন, লৌকিকা করিয় সব জানে। গোবিন্দ বিমুখ জন, স্ফূর্তি নহে হেন ধন, লৌকিকা করিয়া সব জানে। অজ্ঞান বিমুখ যত, নাহি লয় সত মত, অহংকারে না জানে আপনা। অজ্ঞান বিমুখ যত, নাহি লয় সত মত, অহংকারে না জানে আপনা। অভিমানী ভক্তিহীন, জগ মাঝে সেই দিন, ব্যর্থ তেরা আসে স্বভাবনা। অভিমানী ভক্তিহীন, জগ মাঝে সেই দিন, ব্যর্থ তেরা আসে স্বভাবনা। আর সব পরিহরি, পরম ঈশ্বর হরি, সেব মনা প্রেম করি আস। আর সব পরিহরি, পরম ঈশ্বর হরি, সেব মনা আস। এক ব্রজ রাজে পুরে, গোবিন্দর শিকাবরে, করহ সদায়ে অভিলাষ। এক ব্রজ রাজে পুরে, গোবিন্দর শিকাবরে, করহে সদায়ে অভিলাষ। নরোত্তম দাস কহে, সদা মোর প্রাণ দহে, হেন ভক্ত সঙ্গে না পাইয়া। দাস কহে, সদা মোর প্রাণ দহে, হেন ভক্ত সঙ্গে না পাইয়া। অভাগ্যের নাহি ওর, মিছায়ে হইনু ভোর, দুঃখ রহু অন্তরে জাগিয়া। অভাগ্যের নাহি ওর, মিছায়ে হইনু ভোর, দুঃখ রহু অন্তরে জাগিয়া। রাধা কৃষ্ণ করো ধ্যান, স্বপ্ন না বলো আন, প্রেম বিনা আন নাহি চাও। রাধা কৃষ্ণ করো ধ্যান, স্বপ্ন না বলো আন, প্রেম বিনা আন নাহি চাও। যুগল কিশোর প্রেম, এনো লক্ষ্যবান হেম, আরতি পীরতি রসে ধ্যাও। যুগল কিশোর প্রেম, লক্ষ্যবান হেম, আরতি পীরতি রসে ধ্যাও। জয় রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর, রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধে। রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর, রাধা শ্যাম সুন্দর রাধে। জয় রাধা মদন মোহন, রাধা মদন মোহন রাধে। রাধা মদন মোহন, রাধা মদন মোহন রাধে। জয় রাধে, জয় রাধে, জয় রাধে, জয় শ্রী রাধে। জয় শ্রী রাধে। নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল। নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল। নিতাই গৌর হরি বল। জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ, প্রভুপাদ, প্রভুপাদ। জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ, জয় প্রভুপাদ, প্রভুপাদ, Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol Hari Bol. अच्छा इसकी वो फ्रिज में रख दीजिए प्रभु रेफ्रिजरेटर में या और फ्रिज Oh, this is a beautiful bhajans. Narotam Das Thakur, Prem Bhakti Chandrika. Beautiful. So many bhajans he has sung. Yeah. Maharaj is very much into Bhakti Vinod Thakur. So that's also, he's also a seventh Goswami, you know. But anyway, thank you for coming. Let's chant our Mangalacharan. Om Jnanati Mirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chaksurunmilitam Yenai Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaham Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamsa Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Nitam Tam Sajivam Sadhitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakha Nitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhya Sascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavinebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Can you go to the second slide, Prabhuji? We'll just do the Radha Stuti today. No. Next one, not the before, after. Yeah, thank you. Can we do it together? Radha Rasisari Ramya Ramacha Paramatmanaha Rasodbhava Krishna Kanta Krishna Bhaksha Sthale Sthita Krishna Pranadi Devi Cha Mahavishnu Prasurapi Sarvadya Vishnu Maya Cha Satyanitya Sanatani Brahma Sarupa Parama Nirlipta Nirguna Para Brinda Brindavanetvam Cha Viraja Tatavasini Golaka Vasini Gopi Gopisa Gopa Matrika Sananda Paramananda Nanda Nandana Kamini Vrishabhanu Sutta Santa Kanta Purnatma Tatha Kamya Kalavati Kanya Tirthaputra Sati Shubha Sansara Sagare Ghore Bhitam Mam Saranagatam Sarvebhyo api Vinirmuktam Kuru Radhe Suresari Tatpada Padma Jugale Pada Padmalayarchite Dehi Mayham Param Bhaktim Krishnena Parisevite Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Mahabhava Sarupattam Krishna Priya Varyasi Prema Bhakti Pradadevi Radhikattam Namamiham Radhikattam Namamiham Radhikattam Namamiham Hare Krishna. So we'll take this journey of, this is the 10th year. So 2016, I think if you go to the first page, I think because we have not integrated this one to this broadcasting, so it's a silo. Ramanand Prabhu is still helping. This is the last piece, but nevertheless. So this is the one, 2016 we started. I don't know, 17, 18, why I did not put, we didn't do Ananda? We did actually. Maybe I didn't put the dates. 19, 20, 21, 22 also. In COVID time we did in a virtual. 23, 24, 25, 26. Last year I think, Ajit Kumar, your home? Previous is Rampriya's home. This year we were supposed to do at Sriji Priya, but Radhika Raman Prabhu was there, so that's what I moved to Sunday, because to honor his program, I moved to Monday. And Monday is a holiday. And some people don't have holidays. So nevertheless, we will start today. And the reason I do, go next slide. So the reason I do this Vraj Darshan program every year, first part of the year, is to reflect our heart to know about Srimati Radharani. We talked about Tattva. Gaur Govind Maharaj always says, Gaudiya Vaishnavare Vichar Tiner Praman Tattva Tattva Rasa. Tinera Nigoda Pramana Jai Pai Sei Bhakta Gaudiya Vaishnavara Tattva Jane. That means our philosophy is three things. What are those? Tathya, Tattva, and Rasa. So if you just put on Rasa without giving Tattva and Tathya, that also becoming Sahajiya. Prabhupada says, right, don't jump into 10th canto. But we are not here to hate 10th canto, that I will stop my study 9th canto and no more going 10th canto. We should be approaching that. And Tathya means to find out. Our Tathya is likely Sastric. Some people Tathya is scientific. So we should also present Tathya. And Tattva means Achinta Bhedava Tattva, which is proved by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So considering those facts, we just try to understand few things before we do that the diagram or the graphs of Vrindavan. So you can scroll next. There are some. I will tell you, go after others. Yes, next one. Yes. So Braj, as we know, I am repeating again, it is to walk, to move, to progress, to reach, to have a glimpse, to give farewell. And Braj is also following senses. A crowd of people, a stable where the cowards stay, a stable where cattle are kept, a path or road. You can go, maybe hit the button. Just click one enter button or something, Prabhuji. Sutramalika Prabhuji. Okay, thank you. Yes, because it is. So, that's the one which is considered. So, that's what Krishna's name is Brajnath, Braj Mohan, and Braj Krishna. So, many other things which has been given. And there are also suffix given Ballava, Krishna, and Mohan from this word Braj. So, this is Braj. Mandala means, similarly, we have Tini Mandala Sapta Dvipe Navavarse Chouda Khandai Ei Name Srimane means that has been given Tini Mandala. How you remember the entire universe? Bhur Bhuvaswaha. That is Tini Mandala. Bhu Mandala, Bhuvar Mandala, and Sarga Mandala. I mean that Mandala is not a one planet. It is a combination of many planets. And that also our Brajamandala is not one city. It's also combination of Dwadasa Kanana. 5 forests is on the eastern side and 7 forests on the western side. So that is the Brajmandal. So Brajmandal, Janhavi Maya, you know Janhavi Mata, she has given the 84 crores Brajmandal. She has given this boundary. This is Brajmandal. Nobody knows actually. Only a person with pure vision or empowered by Lord Nityananda, they can give this guidance where what is Brajmandal. So, the Parikrama, you can go to the next one. As you know, Brajmandal Parikrama. Why we do in Kartik? Anybody knows why we do in Kartik? It is auspicious, good. Anything else? Dear to Srimati Radharani. Mahaprabhu came also. Okay. Any other? Yes. So the main point is, all over the universe, all the demigods, they come in the month of Kartik to Braj, to pay obeisances or do their austerities. So they all assemble in Braj. So it is there when you got Braj, means all the demigods association also we are getting at the same time. Everybody comes to Braj. So the Braj Mandal Parikrama also, can you click 3-4 times maybe? Yeah. So Braj Mandal Parikrama, it was also started in 1986 in ISKCON, Vrindavan. So the Parikrama people, the many gurus and all, they go Parikrama and all. Click 1 or 2 more projects. There should be a map come. Yeah, that's the one. So In 86 before, Parikrama means which starts on the auspicious Kartik month and on the Kartik Purnima. That is the Brajmandal Parikrama, which is defined in the scriptures. The Navadip Parikrama also has its own scripture for 9 days. Sri Kshetra Parikrama also on the Panchami of Margasira month, just after Kartik, next Panchami on the Margasira month. That is the one day it falls in a year. That is the Parikrama. That means you get the benefit of the Parikrama. But you can do Parikrama anytime, Vrindavan Parikrama and all people do, Govardhan Parikrama. But this Parikrama, which was authorized, written in the scriptures and given, so you get the benefit by performing this Parikrama. So it starts. This is a map, a simple site. So the Ban you can see, Belaban, Bhandiraban, Bhadraban, Lohaban, this side, Gokul and Dauji, you see on the right side. Right side of the Jamuna is the deity is Baladev. Left side of this Ban, the presiding deity or the Ishdev is Haridev, means Krishna, Keshav. So that's why it is division. So this side of the presiding deity, so anything happen like Gokul, Dauji. So Dauji is the famous on the corner if you see. Dauji you can see, right? Yeah. So that's the one which is pretty interesting. And then all the Ban you can see, which is dividing based on Yamuna Maya. And Gokul, Krishna was born in Mathura, and then from Mathura he went to Gokul, so he has to cross Yamuna. That's the Nanda Baba he did. So you have an idea now. Now go to the next one. I'll give you another.
What does it mean 1 day 12 years?
Huh?
Kshetra Parikrama, 1 day is 12 years.
Means 12 years, means 12 years it started. When I presented, maybe it is already 15 or 18 years. So 12 years they have done. So and then Navadi Parikrama was done by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Okay. Now coming to Braj Mandal. Braj Mandal is also lotus. This is another way to view. It's like a lotus petal. The inner, the Vrindavan is the chief, which is likely the realm of the whole Braj Mandal. So Vrindavan, and then you can see the entire bun of things. So Vrindavan is a city. Just like you have a Santa Clara County. Imagine that way I am comparing. Santa Clara County. Santa Clara is also city. And Santa Clara County has small, there may be small cities, there may be bigger city. Like San Jose is a huge city. So Vrindavan is a huge city. But if you go to Kumudban is a very small one. There may be only one temple where there is even a Sikh person. He was a chief priest there. He come over there and in that Ban, he used to live. So that's the one. So this is this second one, the whole Jamuna floors. Yes.
You don't sit behind there because that's the coldest part. Yeah, that's the coldest part. Because it doesn't have someone to.
And then after that, the whole thing. Go to the next slide. I just wanted to give some idea about some of the kund. Okay, now you can see few of the things which I wanted to again enter into Vrindavan because darshan. There is unlimited ghat and unlimited pastime place of Radha and Krishna. So that means in Baraha Ghat, when the gopis wants to, one time, gopis wants to see Krishna, they are teasing about, your Dasavatar incarnation. Looks like, Krishna, you ate mitti. When Yasodamaya, child, they are teasing, you love mitti because you are anyway a Baraha, because you are switching. And in Jamuna also, Krishna was likely going in the sand and doing something. That's what you are doing like a Baraha, like you're trying to eat the mud in the Yamuna also. Then Krishna, out of his compassion, he exhibited the Varaha form. The gopis are afraid, oh my God, there is another boar. Then he said, no, no, I am Krishna with the flute, with the Varaha. Then that's the Varaha Ghat, which is that Ghat. Krishna has. Yeah, there is a deity also there, very small, small one. Some deities are inside a banyan tree, and everywhere you can see the Varaha.
What with those banyan trees, Bhakti? Why are they inside these places? Like if you go to the ones, there are places where there are deities inside the trees. They are the groves. The deity of the grove?
No, the deity, somebody kept it. Sometime that is not banyan tree, that is gulma, which is a different tree. It's not a banyan tree. That is in Seva Kunj. You see this Seva Kunj? So that in the Seva Kunj, when you enter into the Seva Kunj, sometime it is called also Nidhivan. So anytime you come over there, there will be like monkeys and varieties of things. So Krishna has unlimited pastimes, and there is Ranga Mahal in Seva Kunj. In Ranga Mahal nowadays also, the priest will give the sari and flowers and various things to Radha and Krishna, and in the night it will be completely distorted, means they have a dance there with the sindoor and all. So there is a Lalita Kund. One time when the Rasa Lila is going on, Lalita said, I am very thirsty. And Lalita very thirsty, so Krishna put it in his basuri and digged it. So that became a kund. Because Krishna can do anything for the gopis. So when he digged into, there is a water came. And by getting the water, Lalita was very happy. Thirst was quenched. So that kund name was Lalita Kund in the Seva Kunj. There is also Bansi Bhatt. So Krishna has 3 types of flutes. So what are those? Bansi, Murali, and Venu. Venu is the. So which one? So which one is place? So whenever Krishna has a different types of also bansi. Out of these 3, he has different categories of bansis. And with rasa dance, he uses different one. And for bringing cows, he has a different one. So and Ter Kadam, near there is one Ter Kadam, which is Rupa Goswami has written the book called Nectar of Devotion and Nectar of Instruction. But Nectar of Devotion was written in that particular place called Ter Kadam. And the Ter Kadam is Kadam tree, where Lord Krishna, when he is go for cowhead and returning time, what he does, he climbs onto the top of the tree and he plays the flute. So nicely he will play the flute, and that is the sound the cows will come to him, and then he brings back. Some cows are very tricky. After singing the flute also, they won't be able to come, or they don't come. Why they don't come? The Acharya has given very good explanation. They don't come because they want Krishna to speak their name. So then Krishna will stop the flute, and then Krishna will say, Syamali, Singhi, Dhavali, so everything. So every cow, there are 8 prominent cows. Just like Krishna is Ashtasakhi, there are 8 prominent cows with the color. Somebody has likely the deer mark, tick mark. Somebody has the Pita, Syamali, Dhavali, and black one, Syamali. So there are 4 types of main cows, and there is 4 sub, and they have a different horns. And then each one, then is a main 108, prominent 8 and 108. And then from there, their leaders are there. Each cow has the leader group. So Krishna calls them, then they will put their, the tails and jumping around and come near to Krishna. Because they wanted to hear the name of themselves by Krishna. Just imagine you are chanting. Krishna is also loving when you chant Krishna. He also loves to hear the name from devotees. So the cows also wants to hear the name of themselves by Lord Krishna. So when Krishna comes, that's why the cows come back to their home. As we are talking about Bansi, there is a Leela which has happened near to go to the next slide. So parikrama will be down. So there is one Leela happened. Uh, yeah, that's fine. Go next. Yeah. So Krishna has a lot of friends. Kusumasa. So he's another Gopa. So that time they got to know Sudama, Srivala, and many other cowhead friends. They informed Krishna that we heard there is a conspiracy going on to steal your flute by the gopis. We heard that from special news. So we have to protect your flute. Because there is always competition, they wanted to chase something, they wanted to defeat Krishna. And so Krishna smiled. Then Kusuma saw out of, boasting, he said, Krishna, now give your flute to me. I will protect you with my Brahma Tej. Because he was a Brahmin boy. Because you know how great I am Brahmin. And so he has a Madhumangal also Brahmin boy. So when he was saying that I will protect your flute, then Krishna did not say anything. Then he said, other boys who are there, show your power, how do you know? You all know that I can be invisible myself, and I have Brahma Teja. By my mantra, I can keep this one. What gopis will do? They are ordinary kids. They can't do in front of me. So he was boasting, and somehow he got to keep the flute. And when they are talking about the flute, then suddenly he and 3-4 friends, they are also on the way. And on the way they saw another gopi named called Sangita Vidya Devi. So when they saw, oh, looks like your Krishna doesn't know how to sing. Have you seen Krishna without flute? Because he's dependent on some object, just like if somebody is playing harmonium. I never see you sing, just you play harmonium only. Some people play mridanga only. But they like to play mridanga, they don't sing. Have you seen any picture Mahaprabhu sings? Mahaprabhu is dance. He always dance. So similarly, the criticism came that Krishna doesn't know singing. So the gopis, and then they forgot about the conspiracy that which is going on, and he has the flute, the Kusumasa. What do you mean by Krishna doesn't sing? Krishna can sing. Krishna, from there they put signal. Then Krishna can sing. Then Krishna sang. It is called a Chandrika Raga. So there is, Charchari Raga. In Charchari Raga, Krishna sang one stanza. The Jamuna stone becomes like frozen. Some plants, the wind is going, that got frozen. The deer got stopped, and many things happened. Actually, all the animals got stopped. Like deer, the cuckoos, the peacocks, they got stuck into their one. Then the gopis said, yeah, it is good, but they are anyway animal. Who knows, you might have given some mantra. The Kusuma so have given some mantra or something, that may be a trick. It's not a big deal. When Radha sings, then what about this Radha? When Lalita sings or Sangita Vidya say, I sing, even the water freezes. That is the dead animal. I mean, that is the dead. Stone gets melted and all the things. Not the, if you are doing a human being, like Manjula Kanta is tear coming, who knows, he may put some glycerin. But really the tear is coming from the wood plate or some microphone, the tear is coming. That is the real singing. So when they said it, Sangita Vidya then says, she sang a beautiful song. From there, Yamuna and all the things gone. Then she says, this is not a comparison. Then Lalita was saying the Kusumaswa comparing. You are basically challenging apple to orange. There is no comparison of Krishna singing. We can ask Krishna to sing a different tune. So when they are talking about that, in the meantime, what happened is Kusumaswa, somebody was singing, he jumped into something and his flute fell down. Without notice. His flute fell down. When his flute fell down, then Sangita Vidya, out of nowhere, knowingly nobody knows, she took the flute and she passed it on her, veil or some skirt. When this is gone, this guy, he is the protector of the flute, of the Brahma Teja, and the flute. He doesn't know he's fighting there about who is going to win. Then finally, something happened. They did not come into any conclusion who is the winner. So then Kusuma sir then they realized the Gopas, they are losing the flute. So they are asking, where is the Brahma Teja gone? So that guy has to figure it out what to be done. So when he's figuring it out, Brahma Teja, then Krishna came. Then they declared that the flute is stolen. Krishna's flute is stolen. When something is stolen, what happens is blame game start, right? Then they accuse, you stole it. Then Sakusuma saw, then they asked, pointed out some gopis because they have to change. You stole Krishna's flute. Then Krishna has to test it. Then Krishna came. He has to go to his gopi. Then he find out one gopi. He will check their body. So that is the way Krishna touches the gopis. So when he says, oh, okay, you don't have, then he said, because it transferred, in the meantime, whenever it comes testing, one gopi transferred the flute to the another gopi. So they go, finally it goes to Lalita. Then Krishna is testing now. Lalita says, okay, I'm opening my veil, see my Beni, look all around, then Krishna will test them. Then finally it went into Radha. Then Krishna came, and then Krishna wants to test about where is the flute. Then Krishna found out in the body of Radharani. So then everybody said, now they found out who is the real steel of this flute. And then there is again their dancing party with the Krishna plays the flute, the gopis sang, then the boys also there. They also help sometime in some of the pastimes. Sometimes Krishna alone remains, sometimes the gopas also remains alone. So in that way, there is like unlimited pastimes going on the daily basis. So now if you talk about where we are here, Vrindavan to Balram Mandir. Can you go next one? Yeah, Mahadev. So Krishna Janmasthan, we know it is in Mathura, and there is called Bisram Ghat, which I want to just give you. Bisram Ghat, when Krishna killed Kansa, and after killing Kansa, Krishna and Balaram came to this ghat to take rest because he got tired. When he got tired, and Krishna took rest. Because when Akrura was taking also Krishna Balaram, all the gopis are following him, and even Radharani came, and one point he said, oh, she was blaming, oh, can you help me? She goes to a Kadamba tree, a Tamala tree, a Jamuna, a deer, even she was finding out any animals. Do you know where Krishna is? Then she went into a Govardhana cave. Can you find out? Krishna, we played here. Oh, she was remembering Krishna came here and gave me a lot of malati flowers here on my body and made a bed for me in this cave. Can you find out Govardhan? The Krishna is inside. Govardhan was silent. Look how Govardhan is crooked now. He's not also responding me. Then she finally cursed, Kansa, let it be killed because you stole my Krishna. So Radharani's mood is going on. But nevertheless, Krishna also went, and when Krishna killed, this Bisram Ghat you see there, where Lord Krishna, because actually if you go now also, you will find in the Mathura, that is the place where you feel the breezing air in the ghat. The cooling, very soothing air now also. So that you feel like, okay, I'll sleep here. If you're tired, you can go and sleep on the side of this. But nowadays, so many pandas and so many people do this, do that, You may not be able to chance to see anything. But that is the Bisram Ghat. And there are many dharmasala, and interesting part is Lord Mahadev is all around Vrindavan. Everywhere he will be his places because he is the Dwarbal, protector of Vrindavan Dham. Because Lord Krishna has awarded Mahadev to give the protections because he wants to stay. When Krishna comes, all the presiding demigods wants to stay along with Krishna. They don't want to leave. So that's the thing. The Mahadev is also. Let's go to the next one. So here I don't want to go many other places, but as I mentioned to you, Yamuna and Yamaraj, as you know, whenever there is some problem happens, Radharani is always, whenever there is things happen, just like um, praying to Surya Dev. And Yamuna and Yamaraj is the twin children of Surya Dev. So that's why they are brother and sister. So when you give a deep into Yamuna, then Yamaraj doesn't take you back. Have you taken bath in Yamuna? Yes. If you have not taken bath, there is chances you may go to Yamaraj. Better take a bath in Yamuna. So that's why you can take a bath in Yamuna. And this Yamuna, there is a Yamuna Yamaraj temple. And there in the Mathura also, you will see there is a Kubja temple. In the Kubja temple, because Lord Krishna delivered Kubja, right? When Lord Krishna and Balaram was going and Kubja wanted to offer the sandalwood pulp, that was for meant for Kansa, but she offered. Then Krishna went to her home and pleased, because on that time when she was pleading Krishna that you come, that time Krishna was with Balaram, so he did not say anything with his brother. He said, cannot say that I will satisfy you. But he went later on to Kubja's home separately, and Kubja became the queen, one of the queen of Krishna also. And in Mathura, there is a Kubja temple. So just imagine, God has given so much of mercy to Putana, Kubja, and unlimited demons. That is Lord Krishna's mercy. Then when Radharani and Krishna, the coming about this Yamuna, because many times there will be many competitions. So similarly, one point of time, they are staying in the home, which is Jabat. That's the place next to Nandagram. What is there? Let me see if I have. Bhuteshwar Mahadev, Mathura to Mathura. Okay. Yeah, go to the next one. We'll see there. Maybe the next one. Yeah. Yeah, let it be there. So in the section when Srimati Radharani, she was all with her girlfriends Lalita and Vishakha. They are staying at home. At the same time, Krishna also came in the form of a gopi. So she assumed the form of a woman, and she also arrived at the place of Radharani Stri. And she has completely covered her body as a gopi and wear nice red sari and very thin and very beautiful, but covered her face. Then she came there. Then one gopi saw and then brought to Radharani. It's a new gopi came. Because people also go here, we all become promoted, Dandakaranya and all, they become new gopi, there is training and consciousness or guidance will be given, mastery. Then they asked, oh, you look like so beautiful. Maybe you came from the heavenly planet. So they said, definitely you have come. Firstly, they said that, oh, you are looking so beautiful, something happened. Then they realized that she is not talking. As usual, the woman goes on speaking, speculating on the person whom they are talking. So she said, Radharani said, oh, maybe your husband did not take care of you. That's why you are sad. We can help you. She's not speaking anything. Then Radharani said, oh, I understand. Another gopi said, I understand the point. What is that point? Because she's a co-wife and another wife may have something going on. So that's the reason she is not speaking. Then everybody said, okay, that is the solution. So we are going to help you how to deal with such situation. We have expertise here. But she was still silent. Krishna is fully silent. Then maybe she has come from heavenly planet. Looks like she has appeared just like a Mohini. When Lord Krishna in the Samudra Manthan, how Lord Krishna appeared as a Mohini, and even Mahadev become bewildered with such an attempt Just like she looks like a Mohini to me. Everybody says, yes, she's not ordinary. She's looking so effulgent and beautiful. Some woman will go and look inside, their veil, but she will not open, neither she will talk. Then others say, maybe she's dumb. She cannot, maybe ask her to write because she's not able to express anything. So something is wrong in her. That's why she was not able to do things. So all of them, when they are speaking like this, finally they are able to, they are getting frustrated, their frustration coming that this is not able to speak, no matter how much they are asking, whether you are a king's wife, whether it's a Brahmin's wife, whether a co-wife, whether your husband rejected you or you had a quarrel with your mother-in-law. They are going on all kind of speculation. They find out. Then they say that you are from heavenly denizens. Then finally she opened her mouth. Then he said, yes, I am from heavenly planet. I heard from Lord Shiva talking to Parvati about the Rasa Lila of Radha and Krishna. I came to see here and I wanted to know all the things. When they say about this, they feel that she is talking evidence. Lord Shiva and all Denijan, when she's a big lady. Then everybody, all the ladies are around. They wanted to hear what she's going to say, big thing. Then when they are talking, oh, that's why I wanted to know. Then finally all the conversation is going on. Then finally she said, that lady, when it is he or she, Krishna in the form of a gopi, then they are talking her many names. And now they say, oh, black beauty lady, because she's a little bit blackish complexion, Shyamali. So the gopis always answer. Then somebody is saying, Devangana, they gave the name finally, because there are 100 names they gave to Krishna, gopi's name. Shyamangili, Syamalangi, and various names they gave because of the Mohini, as I mentioned. Then finally they stuck into the name Devangana because she is coming from the Deva Nagari. And Devangana, please tell about things. No, I wanted to know how great this love is that. That's why I wanted to come and see how Radha's love is towards Krishna. And then Radha said, yeah, Krishna is so charming and we love him, but sometimes he makes mischievous things. Like that, they're talking. Then he changed his mind, Syamalangi, Devangana, and said, but what is the point of believing that person who dejected in the time of the rasa dance, he left you? How can we believe in him? Then they will tell, no, he was not gone, but he came back. They are giving their conviction that he is good. Because it is a third party, they don't want to disturb. With Krishna, they would have talked differently. Because third party, they don't want to say bad. So they say that they want to repose faith in, no, Krishna is good. So they are talking about, Krishna is enjoying that. No, Krishna is very good. He was, doing things. Then he said, no, just imagine how little boy killed a woman, a putana. How can you believe in him? No. Then Radharani said, no, I know things. I know the absolute truth. And it is not Krishna kills. It is Kshirodakasa Vishnu who appeared and who entered into Krishna in the Mathura. And whenever a demon comes, Krishna is having his butter thief. He is stealing all his butter and doing all the things. He doesn't involve in all this weaponry work. That is done by Kshirodakasa Vishnu. And then another gopi was saying, he approved this statement. She said, yes. What Radharani is saying, it is done by Kshirodakasa Vishnu. Our Krishna never kills anyone. Do not accuse Krishna. But look how he was, mastermindedly. He was in Sarat Purnima on Rasa dance. Then again, you are then, and then he was trying to divisive policy. Divisive policy, just imagine, Lalita and Visakha, gopis are there. When Krishna took Radharani alone, left all of you. Is it fair? He wants to make a division with that. So he's creating all kind of political situation. But the gopis are also, basically Krishna wants to test their love, how much they have. And finally, they said, then, oh, okay, that much love you have. When they are going on, it is like an unlimited talk. Finally, they arrived, and Krishna said, I know Radha loves that much to Krishna. All gopis said, yes. The love is likely, there is no difference. Radha Purna Saktiman Krishna Radha Purna Sakti, Krishna Purna Saktiman, Duivastu Vedanai, Sastrera Praman. There is no difference between these two objects. They are one. They are one only. And what's the one is? Then they said, how can I trust your words? Can you tell me? Then he said, yes. Lalita said, whenever Radha meditates on Krishna, Krishna comes promptly. Oh, that is the proof? Yes. Can Radha show me now? Then Radharani said, yes, I will try. Krishna wills. That's what we always call. We try to Bhagavatam sell. Krishna wills. We try to expand Yogpit. Krishna wills, right? So Krishna wills. That is the concept from Radharani. He said, yes. Then Radharani meditate on Suryadev, her Ishtadev. So she meditates. Every time she goes anywhere, she meditates on Suryadev. So she closed her eyes. She meditated on Suryadev. Oh my Lord, if you believe that I have complete faith in Krishna, I have pleased Krishna, I have not offended Krishna, I know, then please give me empowerment that I meditate on Krishna and he appears. Then after saying that words, she closed her eyes, she meditated on Krishna, all the gopis closing their eyes. She meditated on Krishna, and the gopi turned Krishna. When Krishna appeared there, everybody was, oh, look, Krishna is here. When Radharani meditated Krishna, but duplicate Krishna is there always. So when Krishna appeared there, all gopis are so happy. Look, Krishna is here. Then some gopis say, how come Krishna cannot enter? No air, no male, nothing can enter here. How Krishna came inside? Because this is Radharani's home, Yavat, Jatila and Kutila, and everybody is there. How come Krishna came inside? Don't you know that mother-in-law and the sister-in-law, Jatila and Kutila, how crooked they are? How can Krishna has entered into this side? They have moved the whole Bhadrakali, the mantra. Nobody can come, no male can come. For Krishna they made. How can Krishna came? Look, somebody said, look, this is not Krishna's power. This is the Radharani's meditative power that brought Krishna. Because Krishna cannot come on his own. It is the meditation power of Radha that brought Krishna here. So they are discussing, no matter what, then, oh, Krishna is, wow, so much smell, Aguru. Then they gave Krishna nicely. Then everybody said, oh, they are there in the room. Where is that girl gone? Devangana. Because they are so much absorbed in Krishna, they forgot the girl who asked for going for what? Get the proof. And where is that girl gone, Devangana? So they could not find where Devangana gone. Then they said that let's find out. All the gopis went to find out Devangana. They closed the room, and inside is who? Radha and Krishna. They have eternal pastimes. So there is unlimited pastimes which goes designed by Krishna himself and which is proven by the Lord. Govinda Nandini, Govinda Mohini, Govinda Sarvasya, Sarvakanta, Siromani. Can you repeat after me? Govinda Mohini, Govinda Nandini, Govinda Sarvasya, Sarvakanta, Siromani. So Radharani's only thing is to give pleasure to Govinda. That is only and only and only service for her, to give pleasure to Krishna always. And the pleasure, how Krishna wants to take pleasure, he designs that. They don't design the one. Krishna derives pleasure through them, through separation. Krishna desires pleasure through them, through a crooked means. Krishna desires flames through a blasphemy way. Everywhere there is the things which goes on. So Dwadasa Kanan, go to the next one like this. Yeah, go next. Just end few. So in these sections you see, thus we have Yamuna has Bhadravan, Bilvavan, Lohavan, Bhandiravan and Mahavan. And we have also from the western side of Yamuna, Madhuvan. So please repeat after me this Ban name, because by chanting this Ban name, you are really meditating on Krishna. Bhadravan, Bilvavan, Lohavan, Bhandiravan, Mahavan, Madhuvan, Talvan, Kumudban, Bahulaban, Kamyaban, Khandiraban, Brindavan. So Brindavan is the chief and it is the largest city. So Krishna has moved from Mathura to Gokul, then Gokul to Nandagram, and they have also to Brindavan. And they have many places. In Kamyavan, so Nanda Baba is a king. So he stays there, but he has also summer places, just like big businessmen. They have a Hawaii, they have places, right? The palaces. So Nanda Baba has also summer palace. They go for their like trip in the summer, sometime something like that. So in Kamyavan there is a Churasi pillar. 84 pillars are there. So whoever goes and have darshan, you will bypass the 84 lakh spaces going Bharth so that you can be liberated. So you do not need to enter by going to this one, which is designed so well. And there is a seating arrangement for Nanda Baba, which is a palace which Nanda Baba sits, and then he gives justice to the people of the Braj. Yeah, that is also another mystery. Even if you count, it becomes 108. But it is Chorasi Khamba. It's in Rajasthan. Kamyavan is partly Rajasthan and partly UP. Dekwan. So this is what Radha Krishna's, and we always meditate on, go next. Krishnat Kirtana Gana Nartana Parao Premamritam Vidhira Dhira Jana Priyao Priyakarao Nirmat Sara Pujitao Vande Rupa Sanatanao Raghujugao Sri Jiva Gopalakao. We always meditate on the 6 Goswamis because whatever we are receiving, the treasure of the Rasa Tattva of Krishna and Radha, because this is the mercy of these Goswamis. Because of the instructions of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they have been coming to Vrindavan, Brajmandal, and established this temple, so which has started from 1492 to 1570, before Aurangzeb completely desecrates these temples, until Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami also made a will with Akbar, Emperor Akbar. So there is a chronological order which is given. The book called. So these are some of the books, which talks about Krishna Lila. Something of Garga Samhita. There is also people have written from the Vrindavan. Here you can find out. This is what is the book name? Vrindavan. It is a brahmachari from Vrindavan. He has written about the total. So it says 1510 Lord Chaitanya takes sannyas, and 1515 Lord Chaitanya visits Vrindavan. Which year? 1515 Lord Chaitanya. That was the Lord Chaitanya visits only one time. And he started and he come there Sharad Purnima until Kartik Purnima, 1 month. He stays there and he discovered all these places such as Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, and various places which are completely hidden. Unless Lord wants to reveal it, all these confidences places, you may be walking there, but you will not be able to know it. And then Jiva Goswami buys the Radha Kund land at Radha Kund 1545. Radharaman did first Seva Puja in 1542. Radha Damodar first Seva Puja 1542. So that is the 500 years. So this has been started. And who are the founder? Some of the things. Madan Mohan is Sanatan Goswami. Govindji is Rupa Goswami. Radha Gopinath is Madhu Pandit Goswami. Radha Damodar is Jiva Goswami. Radha Syam Sundar is Shyamananda Pandit. Radha Raman is Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Radha Gokulanand is Loknath Goswami. So there are many Goswamis who are the founder of those temples, and which has been by their some of the followers of these Goswamis, which has been there right now, Radha Damodar and many other temples. So there are 5,000 temples in Vrindavan itself. So these are very beautiful books you can see for Vrindavan, some of the things we can get. These are books you generally not available online or anything unless you go to Vrindavan. So, what I wanted to say is we just need to make sure that the 6 Goswamis, we have some connection. Just I will take only one note. Last year, my Vraj Darshan was geared towards the 6 Goswamis presentation. I already gave, those who wanted to know, means how the 6 Goswamis worshipped Radha and Krishna. I gave a detailed description and explanation last year. So I'm not going to repeat this year again. So we'll skip that one. If you wanted to hear, maybe you can watch the last year Vraj Darshan's recording. And the every Goswamis, their original form, who is what Goswami, means what gopis they are, what manjari they are spiritual forms, Vilasa Manjari, Rati Manjari, etc., Rupa Manjari, which was given in the section. So we'll go to okay. Now, can you skip, Prabhuji, Sutra Mallika? Skip and go maybe 6, 7 slides further. Baby Krishna was mesmerized by the scene of his own beauty. Maybe we'll talk. Yeah, I skipped this one. I already spoke. Yes, skip this one also. These are all I spoke. Go next. Go next. Okay, let's be here. Hare Krishna. So you can see baby Krishna, when he was a child, he has done so much of things. And there is unlimited. Every day you can make one Bhagavatam sets, that much of book you can get. So when Krishna was very small, okay. Okay, no problem. Hopefully nobody got hot here. So when Krishna was entering into the many of the rooms, so one day he found a mirror. And when he was looking at the mirror, Krishna was completely crying because my mother has another baby. I thought I'm the only baby, but my mother has another baby. He again looked into this one and again he cried. So Krishna was completely in psychological problem because he's a baby. So he doesn't know what to be done. Just like a sparrow comes. Have you seen in your home? Sparrow comes in a mirror, what they do? They think what they do. They are finding out, oh friend, what are you doing inside? Because they think that the sparrow is inside, not food. So they wanted to know. Similarly, when Krishna saw another Krishna, he thought that another baby is at home. So he was in a complete morose state. Then he is crawling and finding out and not looking into his mom today. And his mom saying, what is happening? What is the problem? Why are you not loving me? Then no, he's not saying anything. So Yashoda could not trace it out, that what is the rationale behind Krishna is behaving oddly because he's, feeling like I am neglected, I am no more this son, because I am neglected and no more lovable by Yashoda Maya because Yashoda Maya is another son. So it is in his mind. Yashoda doesn't know what is going on with Krishna's mind. Then he's trying to pull Krishna. Then he said, you don't love me. I don't want to drink your milk because you have another baby. Yashoda Maya said, I don't have a baby. You have a baby. Then where did you see? Then Krishna put his mirror. Then they saw Yashoda Maya. Look, do you have another Yashoda Maya? Do you have two Yashoda Maya or one? Then Krishna again looked. No, two. Krishna, and because Yashoda Maya is holding Krishna. So Krishna is holding this mirror. And now mirror, he was earlier one. Now coming, both Yashoda and they're coming the mirror. Then Yashoda Maya said, do you have two Yashoda Maya or one Yashoda? He said, one Yashoda Maya. That's what, it is a mirror. Oh. Then Krishna was enchanted. I am so beautiful. I am so nice. He's praising himself. Yes, Krishna, you are so handsome. You are very handsome. Yes. Then from that onwards, Yashoda Maya put kala tilak onto his body. And his put is there. What is there? The tika. Because nobody's attention can come to you. So Krishna put that one. So because of that one, the love, because Krishna spoke himself, right? I am so handsome, I'm so beautiful. Then nazar na lag jai, because you are saying that one, people put, then Yashoda may put a kala tilak on Krishna's body. That is called gochana. Gochana is, I don't know you guys, in our culture we have Guru Chana. So Guru's head you get some beautiful, just like musk, deer musk, with Gochana, Guru Chana come. That one you, just like chandan, you put it and you put it on the body of the, like tilak or some spot. So it is likely safe. Nobody has bad intention or bad nazar. So they put the Guru Chana to Krishna also. Huh? No, Kala Tilak is Kala only. This is Guru Chana. Is from the Guru, the cow head you get this particular material. Like musk, not like Elon Musk. The deer musk. So that's why you get it. So similarly, Krishna has many other plans, just as you know, one after another, milking the cow and having fun with them. So as you know, Krishna first milking, that was also I described 2-3 times. I think you know, right? So I don't need to again say it, you can watch it. So Krishna's description is there. But mostly when Krishna has also the holy festival, and during the holy festival, many pastimes happen. Just like one pastime I said, that's also one time of holy festival. And one point of time, it had been a competitions that Krishna also declared that actual ownership of Krishna is Radha. So there is no one is the ownership of Krishna. Then there is a debate happened, and he said, how come you proved that in front of your mom, like Yashoda Mai? Well, that's why it is everybody is the Dasi of Radha. So one day, when Krishna came and came home and sleeping, then Yashoda Mai from her window, she saw that Krishna is playing with the girls, the gopis. They are telling Krishna, can you dance like this? Krishna dancing. Krishna, can you dance like this pose, that pose? So he's likely taking a different pose and Krishna is dancing. When Krishna is dancing like this, suddenly Yasodhama looked at that and said, why they are disturbing Krishna? She's supposed to sleep. It is sleep time, right? It's 1:30 p.m. 12 o'clock he came, he just ate lunch, and he will sleep at 4 o'clock, he will get up. These ladies are always coming and disturbing Krishna. Then Yasodhama came. Hey, Krishna, come back. Then they said, who said? Then they looked at as if likely she's wild or she's ignorant. What are you talking? No, Krishna has to go and sleep. He said, this is not your Krishna. So Yashoda has, what do you mean by this is not my Krishna? This is my Krishna only. Then she was so stuck with wonder. No, this is our Krishna. No, it is our Krishna, my Krishna. Krishna is one, it's my Krishna. No, your Krishna may be somewhere else. This is Shyam Sundar. He's dancing so nicely. But Krishna is not saying anything. Your Krishna is sleeping. Then Yashoda, because he's a sleepy boy. Doesn't come up. Just sleeping and snoring, nothing else. This Krishna is dancing. Then Yashoda came home because they are arguing so much. So she entered into her room. Krishna is really snoring. Pura sleeping. Krishna is, so she got stuck with wonder. Then what happened? Then again went. But Krishna is there. She says, maybe this guy is doing something, tantric, they're doing some tantric. No, it is my Krishna. Then, no, it is our Krishna. Then there is a dispute happened. Then said they found out, okay, then we have to find out who claims Krishna. Then said we have to do one thing. We will find out, we'll put a tilak or some chandan to our Krishna, and you bring your Krishna. We'll see that Krishna is ours and that Krishna is not yours. Okay, so they bought it. Then gopis are there. Yasodama said. Krishna said, oh no, Yasodama said, my Krishna will have this one, black spot, right? Goruchana and all, I'll put. And your Krishna is dancing. He doesn't need his dhoti and his dancer. My Krishna is having laddu with and all. You bring and we'll see which Krishna is. If it is there, that is my Krishna. Okay. If it is not there, that is not your Krishna. Okay. They said, yeah, okay. So then Yasodama got home, and then gopis are also there, Krishna. Yasodama went inside. Then she bought her Krishna. When she is bringing, that Krishna merged into that Krishna. So that became one Krishna only. When it became one Krishna, then the Krishna having the black spot or the Goruchana, it vanished. Then Yasodama said, my Krishna is gone. Only one Krishna which is. Then they are going to take now, because after this game is over, that okay, bhaiya, this is no more Goruchana and no more Tilak, the black spot. So this is our Krishna, Radha's Krishna. Then they are going home with Krishna. Then Yasodama fainted. So Krishna doesn't want to see that much of pain because he's a Nataraj, he's doing all kind of playing, Krishna means playing. So when Yasodama fainted and then she got up, then she pleaded to Radharani, please Radha, give your Krishna to me. Then Krishna revealed, yes, I am Radha's Krishna only. Then that is the one she wants to prove, right? People, Gopas and Gopis, everybody said, how can you prove to even Yasodamai that you are Radha's Krishna? He said, no, I am going to prove that point that she is Radha's Krishna. Because that's why the Gaudiya Vaishnava Tattva is so much deeper. And we are not offending. Neither we are lowering down our bhav. But we are just like how the Krishna in each sections of the various gopis you can see in many places. All the time the gopis are saying dance, 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 dance. And Krishna is dancing. And Yasodama is here having doubtful situation that how my Krishna is there troubling. But finally who won? Krishna wants to establish the Yasodamai. So I'll tell one more story and then we'll go for a snack break and then resume. So similarly, just like there are famous stories of things which is always easy to glorify and easy to remember, about the bad name of Radharani in Golak Vrindavan. That Radharani, everybody is saying she's having affair with Krishna, and she's not what is called sati, chaste. She's not a chaste lady. She's having mixing with man, other man or the husband. So that bad name is gone. So Radharani came one day to Krishna and said, I'm going to commit suicide. But what happened? So she said, I'm committing suicide because of all around my names are spread badly. People are talking bad in whole Braj. I am not a chaste woman. So what is the value of staying? I loved you so much and I am going to commit suicide. As usual, Krishna never says anything. And Krishna always smiles. The good, bad, all the time Krishna smiles. The gopis cannot understand why he's smiling. She's going to commit suicide and she's smiling. So suddenly next day, Krishna had a fever and a headache. All the Vrindavan knows that Krishna had a fever and a headache. So then another Gopa became a doctor and came and he said, Krishna's fever can be gone with one situation, because this is a very unique fever, like COVID, another big COVID. And only it appeared to Krishna. And how it will go? Only one condition, it will go away from Krishna's fever. This is the thing. What she said? Only one who can bring from a pot, go to the middle of the Yamuna, only middle, fully, 50 degree, right? Only center. From there, you have to go get a pot of water, and that is also a hole in that pot, but it is not deeping. And you need to go how? In a rope? No. In the hair. And then go And then you bring that water, that will be poured into Krishna. I will make the medicine, then Krishna will be cured. Everybody got. And then Jasodama said, I am going. Then they said, no, 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 no. You forgot the another condition. I forgot to tell you. She said, what is that? No married woman can go. Means those who are babies cannot go. So Jasodama are exempt now. Because Jasodama wants to go, okay, my baby, I'll go. I'm the woman. No, 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 you cannot go. Everybody tried. Somebody goes inside, half the way their hair broken, then they got it. Another one, they got it. Finally, Radharani made this one with her hair, put on the top, middle of the Yamuna. She climbed on the hair and hold this pot, matka, and deep into the water. And that matka has a hole, but it is not leaking. And she got from the water and the hair, she came. And then all of the gopis take this one to Krishna. And the doctor said what? Only the most chaste woman, she can only bring those things. Nobody else can. Because everybody wants to make sure that Krishna's headache has to go on, right? You know how Nanda Baba went to, Narad Muni wants to, Krishna has a headache in Dwarka. He said, I wanted to take the dust of the feet of the gopis. Nobody wants to give the dust from their feet in Dwarka because it will be the greatest offense. They'll go to hell. But gopis said, we don't care. Krishna will be cured. That is our goal. They gave it the dust to the Narad Muni. Similarly, everybody wants to bring the water, and chaste woman, the most chaste woman. When Radharani got this one, whole Braj is saying, the most chaste woman in Braj is Radharani. Radharani ki jai. Let's sing a little bhajan and then go. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Can you put that one song, Prabhuji? Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite. Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Go next. Damodararati Vardhana Vese Hari Niskuta Brinda Vipine Se. Damodararati Vardhana Vese Hari Niskuta Brinda Vipine Se. Vrishabhanudadhi Navasasi Lekhe Lalita Sakhi Guna Ramita Vishakhe. Vrishabhanudadhi Navasasi Lekhe Lalita Sakhi Guna Ramita Vishakhe. Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite. Karunam Kurumai Karuna Bharite Sanaka Sanatana Varnita Charite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe, Shyam Milade. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Shyam Milade. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Radhe 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 Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Radhe 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 Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jaya Radha Shyama Sundar Radha Shyama Sundar Radhe. Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Sri Radhe. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. So we'll have just a little bit snacks and Gayatri. You can do your Gayatri and snacks 10 minutes and we'll resume at 10:10, 12:10. Okay? Hare Krishna.
here. Usually வீட்ல பண்ணுவா, அது அவர் வீட்ல பண்ணுவா. இது பக்கத்துலயே இருக்கிறவனே தலைவலி. கேரி வரேன் சாப்பிட. சரி சமைச்சு வச்சுட்டு listen. எனக்கு இவரோட ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். ரொம்ப நல்லா பிடிக்கும். He's very good at this. अच्छा ये पानी ले ले यहाँ से वो वाला ले ले स्पार्कलिंग वाटर offering हाँ और दो फ्रेंच फ्राइज और दो फ्रेंच फ्राइज कम हो गई नहीं बाद में कर
Okay, दिया है ना? Okay. आइसक्रीम ऑफर करना है क्या? Take some snacks, Prabhuji. Please. Take Krishna. Thank you. Very well. लिवरपूल फिर आगे आपको पता नहीं था क्या? नहीं नहीं मुझे नहीं पता। और ये हाँ मैं अच्छा मैंने एड्रेस देखा यार डबलिन कहाँ से है? डबलिन हाँ। अच्छा so ये गूगल में एड्रेस है। रेंट पे लॉन्ग टर्म रेंट 3 साल का लीज है 5 साल का लेना गुड वन छोटा किचन है बाथरूम है so ये डेडिकेटेड नो नो शेयरिंग नो इट इज आवर हाँ वेरी गुड मंडे टू मंडे इसलिए बहुत नाइस में टीवी रहेगा टीवी वगैरह लगा दिया चारों तरफ टेक्नोलॉजी भी तो कुछ नहीं सब कुछ है अभी मतलब ठीक ठाक है उधर ब्रेकफास्ट में तो स्नैक्स है थोड़ा प्लीज टेक एंड सम ड्रिंक्स माता जी प्लीज
I'll finish all the three bread.
हाँ
Finish करना है पूरा पूरा. Yeah.
हाँ बट लेट देम टेक लंच में snack break over please come inside now sorry about otherwise eating can go forever excuse me be careful
That's a good alarm.
No, it's sensitive to movement.
No.
Which slide?
okay both past time will can you put one bhajan KK song mein
Yeah.
Vrindavan Ramya Sthana okay let's sing the song
Is there the temple slides for you?
no KK songs में होगा
Take a song.
yeah रम्यास्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम you got it just type Vrindavan Ramyasthana KK songs in Google put it in the okay in screen so don't be shy if you want to sit in the bench or chair bench are there chair is there down is there cushion is there so sit around anywhere you like wherever you're comfortable we are waiting for someone to sponsor $2,500 to extend our the event yeah so we can do that
Maybe we can have two more of this, then it will be fine.
we don't this has too much of wattage so again you can have maximum 2 only no it can we can have but one more only not
It will drip off like having some drip.
yeah no one we can put it there
Maybe one that side so that people will feel comfortable.
yeah we can put it there and yeah we can get one more heater okay can you make it bigger Prabhuji
If you're cold, don't sit there because that's the place is not insulated. You come to
no that is insulated Mataji
no, the
Door is insulated.
But still you feel much colder over
Yeah, because of this emptiness on the side.
have a seat on the chairs near so that
Okay, little more bigger font, Prabhuji. Let's sing. Okay. Okay, little more. One more, 10%. Good. वृंदावन रम्यस्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहर वृंदावन रम्यस्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहर आवृत्ति कालिंदी नीरे राजहंस केली करे ताहे शोभे कनक कमल कालिंदी नीरे राजहंस केली करे ताहे शोभे कनक कमल तार मध्ये हेमपीठ अष्टदले बेष्टित तार मध्ये हेमपीठ अष्टदले बेष्टित अष्टदले प्रधान नायिका अष्टदले प्रधान नायिका तार मध्ये रत्नसाने बसियाछे दुई जने श्याम संगे सुंदरी राधिका तार मध्ये रत्नसाने बसियाछे दुई जने श्याम संगे सुंदरी राधिका অরূপ লাবণ্য রাশি আমি অপরিছে খাসি হাস্য পরিহাস সম্ভাষণে অরূপ লাবণ্য রাশি পরিছে খাসি হাস্য পরিহাস সম্ভাষণে नरोत्तम दास कोय नित्य लीला सुखमय सदा ही स्फुरक मोर मने नरोत्तम दास कोय नित्य लीला सुखमय सदा ही स्फुरक मोर मने वृंदावन रम्यस्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहर वृंदावन रम्यस्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहर जय वृंदावन धाम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय वृंदावन धाम जय कृष्ण बलराम वृंदावन धाम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय वृंदावन धाम जय श्याम सुंदर जय वृंदावन धाम जय श्याम सुंदर वृंदावन धाम जय श्याम सुंदर जय वृंदावन धाम जय श्याम सुंदर जय 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 प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद बोलो जय जय श्री राधे जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय गोविंदानंदिनी गोविंद मोहिनी गोविंद सर्वस्व सर्वकांत शिरोमणि. So that's unlimited pastimes of Radha and Krishna, just like we discussed in the first one. So we'll go through, there is no chronological order. This is just a memory to deep dive into the deep even pastimes of the Vrindavan Dham, where Parakya Bhava always happens in Vrindavan. There is Swakya Bhava and Parakya Bhava. Swakya is Krishna has wives, and there is internal pastimes with the queens of Dwarka and various of his own concerts. But his Parakya Bhava, in spiritual world there is Swakya, so they are eternally wedded, Radha and Krishna. But in Parakya Bhava, they are in the Bhaumya Leela especially. Krishna is not wedded to Radha, whereas Radha is married to a cowherd boy named Abhimanyu. So in this section you can see the boat pastimes. As usual, every day Krishna has unlimited pastimes. So one point of time, the gopis wanted to cross the river for their selling the yogurt, curds and various milk products, right, to Mathura. And while returning, they come by Yamuna river. So when they are crossing the river that day, somehow they could not find a boatman, but suddenly a boatman arrived, an old man. So they said, Baba, can you take to the other side? He said, yeah. They all gopis come into the boat. So they went inside the boat, and after that the boat was tilting. He said, Baba, do properly. Then they go inside Jamuna. Then suddenly there is a cloud and there is a wind. So when there is a storm, what happens? The boat is tilting. So the boatman is checking something. Okay, are you okay? Then one gopi said, Baba, don't touch. We are girls. Okay. Then okay. After a few minutes, there is a wind. When the wind came, what happens? The storm, the boat is likely tilting. Just like Lake Tahoe, few people died, They are in the boating. It got completely reverse, flip-flop. But here also tilting, the gopis on the other side, they all came into the Baba. He said, you said I don't touch, then you guys are jumping onto me. So, the Baba, your boat is likely the cake, not doing well. Yes, I'm an old man, what can I do? So please, they are all scared because the boatman drowned. And the driver is, maybe, are you drunkard? They wanted to smell him. Are you okay? But the boat is going crazy, so they don't understand what's going on. So all girls are going and jumping into the Baba. One after another, the Baba is saying it's going crazy. Like the boat is going to sink. Then finally, cloud came, and Radharani, they said, okay, well, now let's all pray to Krishna. They say, okay, let's pray to Radharani. No, we pray to Suryadev. Suryadev is not going to help here, Krishna. Then no, Suryadev. So the storm is going. At that time, people change their faith also because to save our life. So okay, let's pray to Krishna himself, okay. Then they pray to Krishna and they open their eyes. The Baba is not there. Then Krishna is there in the boat. Then they all said, because you prayed me, I came here. But the same Krishna was the Baba, the old man. Because Krishna comes in many forms, and then when the boat came, then all the gopis, externally they are very angry, but internally they are very happy that Krishna is with them. But externally they are angry, oh, why your Krishna is here, you are always notorious, and you are putting us into difficult situation. No, I'll calm down. Then, because the wind and the sky and the storm, they are under my control, my feet. But on my command only, just by looking at them only, you whom you worship, Suryadev, he also bows down to me, as Krishna says. So by his will, the situation got very calm and pleasing, and they had a beautiful boating festivals like Lake Tahoe. Imagine you are in Lake Tahoe going boating festival. So the boats are also crowned. You see this one? How many have been to New Vrindavan? Boat festival. Did you attend? There is, but did you see the boat? No, you have not seen them. So they have exactly the boat you see, swan. And there is swan also in the lake, in their New Vrindavan. And in the evening they do kirtan on the lake, near to the shore. And in the middle, there will be a boat coming, Radha and Krishna from this. It is amazing. They will come as if like Krishna is coming from the Golak Vrindavan and give darshan, we do the arti, then the Lord Krishna, they will go back to that one. So it is beautiful boating pastimes. So this is really amazing. New Brindavan has amazing things. You should go and visit that. I don't know every time they do or not, but when we were there last year for my GBC college training, I was there, and it was wonderful. So after that, the boat festival, then the gopis come back, and then you see in one point of time. Go to the next one. Okay, you are there. You are going for some water. People can get for you. Oh, it is not coming. Coming now. Okay, okay. Thank you. So, if you go to the next one, peacock feather. So Krishna also dance. One time, who was telling it? I think Bhaktichara Maharaj was saying that one devotee, he was dancing like peacock in Vrindavan. Then some people asked, why is he dancing like a peacock? Then said that he met someone, Brajavasi, and revealed his spiritual form that he was a peacock. And then Maharaj was saying, it's bogus, We don't need to do like this. Because somebody said that you are peacock, now he is exhibiting as a peacock. Somebody said that now you are, the whole 14 types of deviant groups started. Like one is Goranga Nagari and all. They also, we are gopis now, so they become like wearing sari and all, the men, and do various things. So that is not the mood of the Acharya. As I mentioned, what is the thing? Tathya, Tattva, and Rasa. So we should not be so much absorbed into the Rasa, we forgot the Tattva and Tattva. So similarly, there are people, there are Babajis like Gorkishore Das Babaji, Bhugarbha Goswami, they are absorbed in really deep meditation. But we should not externally make such kind of things which will be unpleasing to the society. Oh, I know I'm a gopi now, tomorrow wearing a sari and all. It will be very, very disturbing, right? So similarly, the peacock, Lord Krishna also dance like peacock when he sees. So someone saying, is Krishna is dancing like a peacock or the peacock is dancing like Krishna? Peacock. There are many stories of peacocks, and peacock pleased Krishna so that the peacock, I wanted to keep your feather in my head. Because he was, whenever there is a peacock, generally if there is no cloud, peacock won't dance. Only when the exception is when they see Krishna, because Krishna is Ghanasyama. He is the rain cloud. He is the cloud. By seeing that one, they get distracted or they get confused that it is the rain cloud or the Krishna. By seeing that, the peacock also will dance, and within the dance, and the gopis will come and they will examine Krishna. Krishna today dance like a peacock. And Krishna pleases the devotees. If they two dance like a swan, they dance like a swan. He dance like a peacock, he dance like... Krishna can do anything because whatever gopi says. So they will say today dance like, because we saw you are dancing. When your peacock is there, they will distantly, they will watch Krishna, what he is doing. Peacock is dancing, Krishna is dancing. And there is a beautiful dance form of Radha and Krishna. Then Radha will join with the peacock dance. And both of them will sing very beautifully. And it's such kind of pastimes in every kunj. That is called Nikunja. Our Guru Ashtakam also, Nikunja, Ratikeli Siddhai. So that Nikunja is likely, Kunja is likely where you have access next to the road. Nikunja means deeper. Inside go and you get lost, you are in Nikunja. Yeah, deeper area mode. You go hiking trail and you went inside. Not in the main trail, but in the side trail you went. That is like Nikunja. So that's the one. So now if you see in the Kumudban, yeah, so we are just little bit touching all areas of Brajmandal. You know the Kumudban? You remember? One of the ban. How many of you remember at least 5 ban? Madhuvan, Vandiravan, Talban. Yeah, there are a lot more ban. So Kumudban is also one of the one. So Kumudban has only one important pastimes in the Kumudban. There is no temple. When I was there, only one temple. There is only, one temple. Sikh guy was there. Maybe you didn't go with me that time. you were there, but I went myself with another brahmachari. So there was a Sikh guy who was a temple, it's a very small temple in a small city. So the importance of the Kumudban is where Lord Krishna departs. It's a farewell, bidding farewell from the Bhaume Lila. So Krishna takes back all the gopis and the Braja, not even an insect or a creature live in the material world. They go Swarup Siddhi, same body, the same one, they attain to Golok Vrindavan. Because everyone has a Bahan. Krishna has, what is his chariot? Garud. Like Vishnu has Garud, right? Shiva has bull, Nandi. Ganesh has rat. Kartik has peacock. Brahma has swan. Lakshmi has owl. Owl. Ganga has crocodile. So everybody, what Radharani has? Parrot, Amma. Parrots, they are like the pet. Radharani has a big chariot. So that is her things, which is her chariot is description is there. In when Bhakti Ratnakar also there is some places, and also in Garga Samhita, and Vaishnava Acharyas, especially Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, the Prema Chandrika, with different books which has been written. So her chariot is majestic. It has like a pillar. 1 million or 10 million gopis can sit around and still they will be invisible. Means 10 million gopis in the chariot, and there's likely 20 floors, all made with gold and jewels, with diamonds all around, and it's a mystical. And the chariot, when the chariot goes, it's like Rath Yatra, you see, right? Rath Yatra is not in front of when Radharani goes in the chariot. That is his Ashara Bhav. I mean, whenever she goes in the chariot to dictate somebody, means there is something, big thing will happen when Radharani is going in chariot. He doesn't use that chariot that much. But in Golak Vrindavan, that is there. And
Is there an example of a need for a child? Where will she go?
Golak Vrindavan, she goes from, there is various places. Where,
Travel.
just to travel. Just to go from, let's say, one bun to another bun. There is multiple, it is like small planets, right? So small cities hanging there. It's not a small thing. Ekam sthina sthito jagat. It's just a tiny as we are. It's a gigantic. It says, right, the Satasringa, when you go, is, as we are bringing this point, the tattva point is like wife we call, pradhan, mahatattva and prakriti. So those kind of things when you see. So when you enter into this outside of this material world, then you go to the Biraja river. That is the Biraja river, is the boundary. The king, Rajasthan king, they gave, right, they put a water fountains all around, and they put crocodiles. So no enemies can even cross. So that is like Biraja river. That is the final boundary of the material world and spiritual world. Where you cross, you swim that one. Then that's the mountain, Sadasringa, that's the Govardhan mountain. Sajahin, Haridasa Varjya. That Govardhan mountain is Satasringa, which is 1,000,000,000 miles height. Billions of miles height, that is which is there in the spiritual world. From there you enter into the Vaikuntha and then Golok Vrindavan inside. So just imagine how powerful that Vrindavan, Golok Vrindavan is, and how greatly opulent is that Radharani, which is unknown to us, and only thing majestic, the sweetness is only displayed in the Bhaume Lila, not her Aishwarya. Yeah, Aishwarya Bhav is not displayed. Even though she has Aishwarya, but she remains in that Madhurya Bhav. Just like as I mentioned to you, the chariot. So only one time it has been mentioned where she went to chariot. I think I told that story. I don't need to repeat, right? So yeah, because Prabhuji attended a lot, so he knows this. So in the Kumud Ban is the one which I mentioned, Lord Krishna winds up his pastimes and takes back all in the chariot. And sometime it is said, sometime Radharani chariot comes, they go back in the same chariot, everyone. Now we see the Krishna's, the crooked form, which is, go next, Tribhanga Krishna. Yeah, can we say this one, repeat it? Tam asi visuddha sarale murali bhaktras. Can you repeat? Tridha bakra bhanguraya khalo. Sulabham tadura sakhi vaijayanteva. This is a book from Guru Govind Maharaj. I just took some note. So it says, "O honest, upright friend, you are very pure in heart, and this flutist Krishna is very crooked. Because he is so crooked, with his form bending in three places, the crooked Vajayanti garland finds it very easy to rest on its chest." Sri Rupa Goswami. So he has made everyone crooked because of all this crookedness. So how many places? Feet, waist, and chest. So three places, that's why it's called Tribhangi. And that form, which is the Govinda form, which is just like when Krishna plays, at this form only he plays for the rasa dance. Generally, sometimes not always in that one. This is his mood when he plays this form. Sometimes he plays with the murali for the cows. Okay, next go to the Dan Ghati. Dan Ghati is likely Krishna is a tax collector. Have you been to the Dan Ghati temple in Govardhan? So people ask us to give some money there because Tirupati also give money because of Lord has a loan, mortgage. So mortgage payment you have to give. So here also Dan Ghati. So Krishna comes as a tax collector of Kansa. And he comes and he said, "Now give tax. I am king's agent." "How you are a king's agent? What do you want?" Then somehow or other they snaps some of the butter. Then they grab it, or some guy will be throwing something, they scare them, something will fall. So there is unlimited pastime. Every day they go, and every day there is a sanket, I mean there is a small gully, and that is the spot for them to chase the gulls. And the boys will come as of the Mathura's king's agent and ask for giving the tax for the king. So Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. There is one book here again, Guru Govind Maharaj, I am saying. Rupa Goswami wrote the two dramas, Lalita Madhava and Vidagdha Madhava. When he was writing them, Mahaprabhu ordered him, "Don't take Krishna out from Braj, because he never leaves Braj. Padam ekam na gacchati." He never even take one step out of Brajabhumi. Did Rupa Goswami follow that order, or did he disobey it? So he has written Lalita Madhava and Vidagdha Madhava. In one he has talked about Satyabhama, and in one talk about Radha and Krishna. So during this place he was visiting to Puri. There is a place called Satyabhamapur on the way. That's why Rupa Goswami got a dream from Satyabhama that, "Please, I am also a queen. Don't make me a subordinate queen in the queen." So that's what separated it out. And it was the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And each one has its own position. So that's why the Lord has its unlimited power in various things, as we discussed about Baraghat, Mohantira Ghat, Dwadasaditya Tila. Dwadasaditya Tila, go next, Prabhuji. Sutramalika be in the same frequency of me. Oh, you didn't see this one, I spoke. Go next. Yeah. So I'll talk about Dwadasaditya Lila. This is a Baraha. That's the Murti you are asking. Somebody is asking, right? Yeah. That is the picture. A small temple would be there sometime within the tree, sometime it is. But they are all authentic and very powerful in the Braj. So Dwadas Aditya Lila is when Kalya Daman, after Kalya Daman, Krishna was inside the Yamuna for long hours. He was playing with this Dushta demon, Kalia, snake. So he was played a long time. And after that, he got so cold, right? He got hold of the cold of the Yamuna. Then he wants to get the warmth. And how? He went in the top of that Bata Briksha. He flattened himself and he ordered Surya, that give me warmth. That became 12 Surya. That became like 12 suns heat. That much come. Krishna said, that much you give me heat. Just like heater, I said, turn it on 200%. It was doing it. But Surya did it because Lord was very, very wet and cold. So that's why Dwadasa Aditya Tila, which is there. Radha Gopinath Mandir has also the original 7 temples we are visiting, and Ananga Manjari, which is the incarnation of Balaram. Incarnation of Lord Balaram. Because Balaram also wanted to be a gopi. So Balaram also wants to taste how the gopis. He has his own girlfriends in Vrindavan. He has a different set of girlfriends. Krishna has different sets of girlfriends. And Balaram wants to be another gopi of Krishna because he wants to taste. Who doesn't want to taste the nectar of Krishna? Everybody. Everyone wants to taste the nectar of Krishna. So Balaram also doesn't want to be exempt. And that's why it is his bhav of Ananga Manjari, and he also experienced the bhav of the gopis with Krishna. Because only in the Madhurya you will be able to release the mellows into deeper, not in any other. Santa, Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. Madhurya is the topmost rasa. Go to the next one. So Gita Govinda, in the Gita Govinda, which is written by Jayadev Goswami, just like we have a temple. Radha Govinda temple is who is the presiding, means the original founder, or this Goswami, Rupa Goswami. Madan Mohan is Sanatana Goswami. So similarly, Jagannath Dham is Goswami is Jayadev Goswami. So when you go there, you should remember Jayadev Goswami. Because everything happened there. All internal confidential things happened by Jayadev Goswami's Gita Govinda. Lord Jagannath loves it. That is his book. Every day he listens, he hears the Gita Govinda before he goes to bed. So, Sri Jayadeva Bhanita Hari Ramitam Kali Kaulasam Janaitu Pari Samitam. May the pastimes of Krishna described by Jayadev Goswami elevate the atheism of Kali Yuga. Because we are not in a mood or we are not in a position to recite or read the Gita Govinda. Because even though I was there, somebody gifted me the book Gita Govinda, I am afraid to open up because we are still not advanced to even read this book, Gita Govinda, because it is so powerfully, all not only confidential we are talking about, it goes so deeper of the Radha and Krishna pastimes, so that you will feel that how much we don't know and how much materially we are absorbed. By reading such books, you will know that your own weaknesses. But anyway, Gita Govinda has such deep confidential pastimes of Radha and Krishna, such an intimate pastimes, which will arouse your Krishna consciousness, love of Godhead. But wait for it and remain in whatever we are doing it. So as we mentioned, there is two things, right? Radha Purna Sakti, Krishna Purna Saktiman, Dvivastu Bhedanai, Sastrira Praman. So there is no difference. Why do you now say that your body is one with mine? The tooth marks on your lips give pain to my heart. This is like conversation. When you're saying that we are one, then how come your teeth is giving me pain? So these are likely conversation between. These are likely one of the excerpt from Gita Govinda. How Lord the Krishna and Radha's confidential pastimes are revealed to Jayadev Goswami. And every day Mataji's name, what is her name? Srita Kamala. which is also a Mangalacharan or the Mangalarti at Jagannath Puri. Okay, let's do a little bit of, okay, go forward with the next one to the Vrindavan Dham, 7 temples. I'll talk a little bit there. Go next. Yeah. So the 7 temples, at least you should know. What are the 7 temples? Let's recite with me. Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Damodar, Radha Syam Sundar, Radha Raman, Radha Govind, Radha Gokulanand, Radha Gopinath. One more time. Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Damodar, Radha Syam Sundar, Radha Raman, Radha Govind, Radha Gokulanand, Radha Gopinath. So these are all had been described. So it is called Deva Darshan. The Sapta Deva Darshan, Eka Praharam Sapta Deva Darshanam. Means Deva na Durlabham. So there is one verse in the Puran. So that means in one prahar, right, which is morning. In one prahar also Sapta Deva Darshan. Even Indra also, if he goes with his peacock, goes with his elephant, Eravat, still he will not be able to see. Fortunately, we are able to see the Sapta Deva Darshan. Right, Prabhu? It's all Krishna's mercy. Because by the time you go and one stay something, then the temple will be closed. One temple will be closed. But we started that way tactfully. I don't know we started in that intent, but we did start in the morning and finish all the 7 temples. But it is very nice because all of them has unique features. Syam Sundar, one time we were there, Bhagavan Syam Sundar wearing a watch, ghadi. No, Syam Sundar also. Syam Sundar is wearing a watch. I was saying, nice watch. He said, yes, God wants to see time, band karo mera. So Syam Sundar, that is the only deity, and Radharaman, the 2 deities, especially Syam Sundar. Radharaman is a self-manifested deity. And Syam Sundar is a manifested deity from the heart of Radharani. So don't think it is an ordinary deities. We are carving here. People sometimes go in the temple in one time in Barsana or somewhere else. There is one group of people, there is ladies, and there are some people. They are talking about, oh, that may not be gold. That is maybe, no, that is another jewelry. It may be, 2 lakhs. Another saying it is 8 lakhs. But they are calculating, estimating on how many lakhs. You can't even find out. It's a deities. So we're just calculating and assessing on the things, then what you are seeing there. So Syam Sundar, just imagine, for Dukhi Syam, it appeared to that gentleman, and it became Syam Sundar. Come from the heart of Radharani. From our own heart, he gave Syam Sundar. Who else can give? Only Radharani, right? So without pleasing Radharani, how can we get darshan of Krishna? Do you think if you reach to Krishna and you said, okay, I reached Vaikuntha Loka, okay, Achyut Kumar Prabhu, okay, finished your book distribution, you reached to Golak Vrindavan. Now Krishna's, okay, I'm with you, Krishna, what are you going to do? Krishna says, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because he doesn't assign this. He doesn't own any department, anything. Because if in Rasa things has to happen, only the gopis say, then only he can. I'm just a dancer, hired dancer. So we have to go to whom? Go to Radharani. Then only you'll get the service. So that's what we are learning, the service. Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj says our devotees are aspiring to be service oriented. That's what we wanted to do, service. That's what we will be positioned directly. You want to see Krishna, maybe you can see Krishna, but Krishna again throw you back. You go back to because I don't have anything. You need to know the person. Who is that person? You need to know to Radharani. Then only you will be placed there. Or the Krishna doesn't assign you service. Radharani assigns service. Krishna, you cannot say that who is going to cook, who is going to make the dressing, etc., etc. If you are becoming Gopa, where you may be there, chance, but those are likely very fixed also there. There is no entrance. Gopas are difficult. This area is easy area, this door, which is Radharani's door. To become the servant of a Manjari is easy than become a servant of the Gopas. Gopas are how, you see Kusuma Sabha and Sridhama and all, they will wave you out. They will keep you out. It's not easy. Because Krishna's 12 friends, right? They are prominent friends and Radha's 8 Sakhis. The Sakhis are very easy. And that's why we need to go to easy path, which is to, okay, yes. Where is the microphone, Prabhuji? Do you have extra? Why not you give microphone to her?
Why were they never brought back?
Give it to her. Yeah, tell it now.
Many
Go to the next slide. Yeah. Tell.
Many of the deities of the temples had to be moved during the Muslim attacks.
Yes.
The question is, why were they never brought back? Because it was never a plan to keep them away permanently, right?
Yeah, I think that was the Lord's, it is internal desire to go back and give darshan to those areas. That was the first one. And secondly, because they have been established there, there is no such system or provision in Vrindavan. It was not such opulent or money-wise. It was there. So there is no such things. For example, the temple in Vrindavan was also operated by the king of Jaipur or some king. So who is the owner? They are the financial sponsor and owner or giving things. It was not operated by something else, by local residents. It was by the king. They make the decision. And the Lord has to have desire also. He has a desire. So they had an operating system there, so they went back to Jaipur.
Now that they've put new deities where the original deities used to be,
Yeah.
what is the tattva here? What is the concept? So as a devotee, you want to see the original deity, right?
Yeah.
But there are enough. Vrindavan is still thronging with devotees who want to see these deities. They are not the original deities.
So actually
does
that
that-
is, if you go to Radha Gopinath and Radha Govind or any temples, so there is no difference. Just like Krishna expanded, so it is actually, there is no difference. You cannot say that is original, this is secondary original. Both are original. Only thing, they say that Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. That's what we read, right? Then how come he went to Jaipur? So Krishna never leaves anything. Then how come Krishna went to Dwarka or Mathura? That means the Krishna always live here in Vrindavan. His another expansion is gone. The original is still there in Vrindavan. So that's why we have to understand that way.
It's more of a prakata.
Both are exactly the same powerful, same personality with the original thing. There is no such thing as different. Just like Syamasundar deities. Syamasundar, the small deities, which was Radharani's. Now there is a big deities. Now you said, no, I don't want to offer obeisances to the big deities because that is not coming from Radharani's heart. No. Because that's why the mood of the Lord has happened that way. So Radharaman, similarly it has happened. So many times, many devotees he has reciprocated. God has reciprocated. But Vrindavan, any deity has gone outside, that doesn't mean that Krishna has left. And he is still there, but his expansion has moved. There are many, just like we have, when they are taking, in Kamyavan, we have this Brinda Devi's original deities, which are by Vajranath, who created, right? There are original 4 deities, Haridev and all the things. I don't have time to go into the details, but those deities and the Brinda Devi, which is there in the Kamyavan, which is also stationed there, means in Kamyavan, which is in Rajasthan. So Rajasthan means the Kamyavan is also part of Braj Mandal, but it is UP and Rajasthan. But it was operated by different kings that time. Depends on where it was there. When they say it remains there, because that's the power of attorney they have. Jai Singh or some other king, whoever would be there, because they are maintaining well. That is the thing Lord has to maintain. So just like Gopalji. And Gopalji was there inside the cave many, many years. He is God himself. He could have come out himself. What is there for him to be covered by thorns and bushes and all, right? So, but Lord has his own plan to desire. If you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, why when the Muslim attack happened, because it is Lord's desire. that the Muslims attack so that he will be taken out to somewhere else because of his own will. We do not know how his will is. So this is also another one, Chirghat. So in Chirghat, Lord Krishna, as you know, Sarad Purnima, where Basant Panchami, Sarad Purnima, Kartik Purnima, Rasalila happens. When Sarad Purnima Rasalila started, then Gopi sang the Gopi Geet. You all know Gopi Geet? So that started for 1 month. 1 month they did practice of singing. So that's what we sing in Kartik. Sarad Purnima to Kartik Purnima. Krishna reappeared again to the gopis, and Kartik Purnima they did Maharas. Ras is going on, Ras Purnima, but it is a Maharas. Maharas Purnima means everything, all opulent things will be manifested in the Ras. So, after performing those Ras, then the gopis perform the Katyayani Brat. So, Katyayani Brat is in the Margasir, 1 month. That is worshipping to the goddess Devi Durga in order to receive the mercy to become Krishna as the husband. Their eternal husband is Krishna in Golok Vrindavan. There is no doubt about it. Their eternal husband there in Golok Vrindavan. Here in the Bhomme Lila, the Parakya Bhav is more manifested. And Krishna wants this Parakya Bhav, the Kansa Vansa is not there in the Sakhya Lila or in Vrindavan Lila. You will not find the Aghasur, demons and all. It is not, they are not there. Only in the name. Okay, they are there, but not in substance. So they are here prominent in Bhomme Lila. So this one, the whole brata, when they perform this brata in order to attain, and that's the one you can see the gopis are taking bath in one of the Yamuna river, and Krishna appeared, and Krishna stole his garments. Krishna stole his garments in order to make sure that he accept them as his wife and husband. Only who can see the naked? The husband. So Krishna demanded them that come one after another. They are having every kind of excuses, but Krishna demanded them they come fully naked in front of him. Don't be shy. And Krishna enjoyed all the gopis and awarded them the results of the Katyayani Brata by becoming their husband on that date. So this is called Chirghat. Okay, go next. This is one of the picture. This is actually a murti, which is in a place called Yavat. On the left side you see Jatila and Kutila, and the right side you see Mother Kali. I'll tell you about little bit, just because I have explained this into details, but giving a quick. Yeah, it is Abhimanyu. Sometimes it is called Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu. Sometimes it is also called as a Krishna, but the right sign is also. But all of them are Krishna here. I'll tell how. In a small note, I'm not going to describe in full, but Jatila Kutila, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, Radharani, and they give trouble to her not to meet with Krishna, and Abhimanyu is Radharani's husband. So whenever they come, so one time Krishna got red-handed cut. She was in the room, and the Jatila said, I found Krishna, I saw Krishna is there, Aguru smell is there. Jatila said, okay, we'll find out. Then they found out this is in the room, Krishna is in the room, I saw it. Then you have to open up. Then they go and open the room, and they find out Mother Kali. Krishna became Kali. Because Krishna is Kala anyway. Only, anyway, he ate the pan with Radharani's pan, so his tongue is red. He ate the pan by the time, every pastime is finished, he ate the pan, and everything in the room, red-handed, he got the red-handed caught today. Why don't you know? Because they are confirmed. Today they said, we got red-handed, and the guy is inside there. Jatila said, Kutila, that the guy is inside there, I have seen it, and I have 100% sure. Then they say, we go to open it, and they open it. Krishna is like this, and Jatila and Kutila is, the mother-in-law is hitting you nonsense. Our goddess is here. Worship. Our goddess Kali, Bhadrakali. I told Bhadrakali that not to allow Krishna, and Bhadrakali is allowing this one. Bhadrakali appeared in front of us. And I know that's what Radharani is worshipping Kali. They're very happy that Radharani is worshipping Kali for protection of Abhimanyu. And blood is coming also. Look, Krishna's tongue, because pan khaya itna. Blood is taking, look. That means Kali is so happy. Flower is coming from the face, garland of the Lord is auspicious. Blood from the tongue of Kali is coming, is also auspicious for the Kali. So they are so happy. Oh my gosh. That's Mother Kali, you are so pleased with us. And Krishna said, go fast. My tongue is hurting now. Go fast to your worship prayer. Don't do elongated, our Bhagavatam class like it's called. If you do like Hindu temple, Charanamrit, give Charanamrit. You give Charanamrit and go, if you talk. So finally they worshipped and then they left Krishna. Oh my gosh. I would have finished today now. So that's why Krishna has his unlimited pastimes. Everywhere he goes, and every day there is a different lila. Every night there is a different lila. So many, some Rasa lila, sometimes Krishna is entering somewhere else, Krishna is stealing something, butter, sometimes something is going on, etc., etc. So it is the top. Go to the next one. No, did you move to the, no, previous? Oh, no, here. So this is the Javat temple. This is the top of the temple. On my right side, do you see there is a hole? This one, maybe. One is temple, another one. Two picture, right? There is a small hole you see, right? That is the pathway for Krishna. It's like our, what you call, fireplace. So, chimney. So from there Krishna enters. And this is a very powerful place, Javat, where Krishna's Madhurya Lila is in the peak state. Krishna has entered into all. And on the corner, the second picture, you see the big long, there's a Kokila Ban. From there, the cuckoos will be singing. Yes, that area. Cuckoo, cuckoo. And that's the Kokila Ban, beautiful singing. And Krishna also becomes like cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. That means he gives signal that I am here. So Krishna also gives signal to gopis. They know this sound of cuckoos and Krishna. And then, here also there is a Sanidev temple. Go next. Because in the Kokila one, there is also the Sani Mahadev also did some worship. And as you know, Sanidev, because he was also Kala, and there is a big lamba story I didn't want to open, but Sani is a son of Suryadev, right? And they don't go along with well. Because, it's a racism is there in heavenly planet. It's full fledged racism is there. Because his son was born black, he said, it's not my son. Can you believe that? It's a racism is full there, and you are teaching us that guy who have written Veda, they are fully racist, and they are telling me that you become, God, if anybody born in our family, they have to put the sabun and all to become white. So it is likely that's the thing, right? Earlier time, the heroine in India, Bollywood also, they have to be full-fledged white. But now the things are changing. Black beauties are also worshipped well. So, Sanidev is another story. And then go to the next one. Khelban. In the Khelban also, Khelban means there are some upabans are there. These are like small ban in ban, not the main Twadasa ban. There are like hundreds of different small based on the pastimes where Krishna plays. Even Krishna many times plays and he will be fighting also, then fighting with some other guys. There's a lot of stories, right, about his fighting. Even he fought, then he will be beaten by the other mullas. Then Krishna said, "Wake up, got up, now you do it." So there is a lot of pastimes. Every day there will be like, wrestling. And Krishna will be there gone. He will be beaten down. Then gopis will come and encourage, now you go and fight. You can do it. Then in the cows you can see that is the most favorite pastimes of Krishna in Nanda Bhavan. He will in the morning come out after before even brushing and taking bath, he will catch hold of the tail of a calf and run around like a bike. It's like they will run around and Krishna will, so much dust will come, Braj all around. And all the calves will be amazed to see what's going on. And Balaram will be, stop now. Ho gaya tumhara. So all the gopis from the boundary other side, who have the neighbors, when the dust is coming, they know Krishna is doing what pastime, they can tell. The other guy, he will say, they will jump from the fence, and they will also come this side. Some of the fence. Many times, many of his cousins will come to Krishna. I told about the stories of how he behaved with his cousins in 3 years ago. So I am not going. Now we are going Nandaghat. Jaya Madhava Madana Murari Radhe Syam Syam Syam. Jaya Madhava Murari Radhe Syam Syam Syam. Jaya Kesava Kalimala Hari Radhe Syam Syam Syam. Jaya Kesava Kalimala Hari Radhe Syam Syam. Jaya Madhava Madana Murari Radhe Syam Syama Syam. Jaya Madhava Madana Murari Radhe Syam Syama Syam. Jaya Kesava Kalimala Hari Radhe Syam Syama Syam. Jaya Kesava. So they have the ghats when Nanda Baba also takes bath, and just like you know how he went to Barun Dev, which is in Bhagavatam, that's his special ghat, he goes and bath. And his kids also go, which is when Krishna and Balaram used to take bath, after coming from, they don't take bath in the morning. They go to Nanda Baba, and also in the morning they go to the Gosala, they do all the things, they do a little later bath. So Krishna Balaram, they go to this jungle, forest, come back noon, and they go to Jamuna. When take bath, then they have to come lunch and then sleep for afternoon nap. So the taking bath, they take so long. So only person who can listen, who can convince well is Rohini. Yasoda, my delegates, Rohini, you go grab those two boys. Even their birthday, Krishna's birthday time also they will be taking, oh, we have to wear nice dress. Your friends are wearing nice dress to celebrate your birthday, and you are still playing with the mud and darts. Come. Then he won't listen, then Rohini knows the tactics, how to bring Krishna. He has maybe special candies, so you have to worship Rohini to know how to please Krishna, or to know how to please your babies also. And Kadamba and Tamal trees. Go to the next one. Kadamba and Tamal trees. Which one is Kadamba and which one is Tamal? Kadamba is Kala, black, and Tamal is little bit golden. So Tamal is Kadamba is like Tamal is like Krishna Varna, like Tamal is little blackish, and Kadamba is little golden. Krishna is always on the bank of Yamuna, near a tree of a Kadamba. And Radharani will be near a tree of a Tamal tree. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was chanting Hare Krishna near the bank of Pansibat in Vrindavan. Which tree? That is one is Imlitala also. Also there is Tamal tree also. And we have a tree in Vrindavan, Krishna Balaram Mandir. What is the tree? Tamal tree. Have you seen the tree?
That is Tamal? The one inside Krishna.
So there are a lot of trees are around, and Tamal is the form of Krishna. Kadamba is the embodiment form of Radha. So whenever they see, that's what Tamal Krishna, you know, Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Prabhupada gave the name Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. So this Kadamba is also similarly Kadamba Muliya Krishna bansi bajaye, Radha guna gaye. Means that flute is singing the glories of Radha. So that's why these are the symptoms of the trees. Right now also you can find a lot of trees in Vrindavan. Now, Kadamba and all, you go to the next one. So this current Vrindavan is like this. Use microphone. Because maybe, I don't know, some people may be watching. I don't want to neglect that.
Hare Krishna. So in one of the pastimes, Prabhupada is seen wearing the garland that he said he got from Krishna himself,
Yeah.
right? The big kadam. I think in
Kadamba
Jar,
flowers.
Jhansi.
Jhansi,
Yeah.
yes.
So that is the same tree, the kadamba flowers.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like magnolia, which is there. So that's the tree. And this is the Tulsi Ban in the Gosala of ISKCON Vrindavan. Oh, go next. Such a powerful, beautiful Tulsis there, and you will find a lot more. And go next.
Prabhu, you are so happy.
Yes. So this is actually by the time I went, and this is the Kartik Purnima, and they thought that I finished and I'm the one, and they gave me the garland, but I was not. But I was just visitors. But anyway, by Krishna's mercy, I got a garland also. 2-3 people came. Then I said, no, but don't give it to you. Okay. It was the mercy of the devotees. And then this is Radha Syam Sundar, Krishna Balram, and Gaurnitai, ISKCON Vrindavan, with their mercy. So that is the place called Raman Rati, where Krishna and Balram played on the sand of Vrindavan. Raman Rati, right? So that is the place where ISKCON temple is built in. And that's why Prabhupada gave not Radha Syam Sundar, it is Krishna Balram temple, because Krishna Balram played there. Srila Prabhupada, without his mercy, nothing is possible in this world. Right? We are always deeply grateful to our founder Acharya, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who gave the Vrindavan to the Western world. Otherwise, who has access to this Vrindavan Dham? Today's Vrindavan is flourishing because of the 6 Goswamis and of the line. But right now, there are many other sampradayas. People are also doing a lot business. But we are one of the earlier. And here, without seeing the monkeys, the Vrindavan is not finished. Yeah, that's the one.
Losing something to the
This is the Govardhan Sila on the side, right side. Maybe your left or right, I don't know. Yeah. And there's the monkey. And this is gentleman. What is the Krishna's monkey friend? What's the name? Dadilova, you guys are not listening. Okay. And then Radhakund and Shyamakund. Radhakund and Shyamakund. So there is no other place superior than Radhakund. Radhakund, which is, anybody has taken bath in Radhakund? Yeah. So we took bath at the time also, right? Yes. So Radhakund, where all the Goswamis are there, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, you can name everyone. So Radhakund, where Raghunath Das Goswami, he was doing his bhajan, even that time, a tiger even appeared, and Radharani has to come and guard, Krishna has to guard. So Rupa Goswami has to tell, you guys need to be careful. Krishna is taking, not about careful about a tiger, but we are taking Krishna's service. So when there is a hot, even Raghunath Das Goswami, Radharani put her own veil to protect from the sunshine. There is unlimited pastimes for the Goswamis and interactions with the Goswamis and Radharani. So, and these places are so powerful. We have been going around, but we are so much not advanced in the stage that we will not be able to know the mood and the reciprocation unless somebody exposes to us. Just like Prabhupada, some of the acharyas who has written those books which we are reading and presenting something for our own benefit and purification. Yes, Prabhuji.
So basically, generally we go to Vrindavan, the only thing that we see is, oh, it's so dusty, it's so dirty. But it's more like a covering. So, like normal people like myself do not have access to the sweet pastimes or, the real Vrindavan. So it takes a lot more sadhana and I think more mercy to kind of, you know, reveal revelation of the Vrindavana's, real form, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
more
I
and
think
more.
that is Ranganath Maharaj one time said to people that, oh, you go to America, you have a fresh air and everything, but there is no comparisons to the dust of the Braj. You can't compare. You may be getting some fresh air and getting coolness, but you are internally purified by this dust of the Braj. So we should be thinking in that way. Braj has his power.
If you really, you can actually feel it. I think because when you come to USA, you're more occupied in the mode of passion and more like work related. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. But then when you go to Vrindavan, you don't notice it yourself, but um, the depth of your by mercy of the acharyas, I think the depth of your involvement and more, I think it really comes out a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for the insight. Yes. So I'll stop here now. I'll take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Go to one more slide. I think Brindakund or something. Can you go to the next one? Yeah, Brindakund, where Brinda Devi's kund is there, and it's a very beautiful place. I visited. This is my one of the best place also. So I stop here and take some few reflections and questions because we have to end at 1:30, and as promised. So it's 1:20, right? Yeah. So we'll take 5-10 minutes of any reflection. So the microphone is there. Huh? I finished it. I finished. I'm taking reflection and then we end. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not because there is much more. It's not going to finish all. There are 50 more slides. So
We have another 10 years.
yeah, but I'm not going to finish that. Every year once only. We are not qualified to hear too much of Radharani. That's what once a year. You may hear from somebody, but I am not qualified to speak. Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhu, for again taking the tour of Vrindavan. You not only did a virtual tour, but you also did a physical, like Prabhu and Mataji kindly took all of us. That is my first time to Vrindavan. And I must say that is my best trip also. Prabhu and Mataji took care so nicely, the prasadam and each and every place, explaining the pastimes, the first comers, and all the things. And we were so fortunate to visit all the 7 temples in Vrindavan, on the Goswami temples on the same day in the morning.
Yeah.
That's a special mercy.
And that was my first visit of 7 also. I used to go for maybe 20 years, but I didn't do also. It was all of your association. But it was nice. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu, for taking this time and doing this seminar year over year. I always look forward for this, and we continue. Prabhu, in terms of reading these books, do we need to take permission, or out of curiosity we can go and read those books?
Yeah, Prabhupada says if you have read my Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita, after that, yes, if you have to explore the Goswami's books and all, you are most welcome to do so. But not at the cost of preaching. Means as long as you say that I don't want to go book distribution now, I'm going to read, that's not an acceptable path. But nevertheless, yes, it is encouraged to read the books of the Goswamis. Any other reflections, questions, Prabhuji? Please have the microphone. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. It was amazing. Like, just not virtually, as Prabhu told. Mentally, we were in that able to feel those pastimes, at least not to 100%, maybe to whatever level we could reflect on it. I just had one small question, Prabhu. It's a regular thing only, but still I just want to hear it
Yes.
from you once again. Even with the divine association of Radharani, her mother-in-law or sister-in-law, even by just a touch or even a little association, there is a big change that can come in any person. But how come they weren't able to change themselves and get more into um, devotion or understanding her? Um,
Yeah, that's good point. So that is their devotion. If they change, that's it. The Bundavan pastime is closed. So that's why they want. That is Yogamaya's trick. Yogamaya's job is to keep everyone in their positions what Krishna desired so. So from our bottom of heart, don't think that they are not doing devotional service. They are doing also first class devotional service. It is not about knowing. Don't think that somebody is having a stick and running around Krishna and Vrindavan. They are not doing devotional service. Oh, why Mother Yashoda is holding stick for my Krishna. I worship Arti to every day to him. That is their Krishna. So they have the love. So everyone has their love in their own way, as Jatila and Kutila. So we cannot bring them to Santaras. We can't bring them to Vatsaldaras. They have their love towards Radharani. That is the way Radharani's Krishna's pastimes is deepening and intensifying. They are helping it out. In one way, if you see, the pastimes of Indra and pastimes of Brahma. Indra has done much more severe offenses because he wants to kill even Brajvasis by his Vajra. Storm and all. It's so grievance. And Brahmaji just took a little bit of taking from here. I took your water bottle from here and put it in my room. But somebody stole his water bottle and cut into pieces. Who is more bad? The guy right took like this. But Brahma is still considered more, not well in terms of both this incident Indra, because he separated the Braj from Krishna. And Indra combined them into Govardhan hill in one pastimes. That is the Acharya's verdict. So similarly, they are enhancing Krishna's pastimes. Their eternal Jatila Kutla are there in Vrindavan Dham, in Golok Vrindavan also. So their service is unfathomable. If you change them Santaras, they are allowing Krishna, then it's becoming a Swakya Rasa. So he wants to test the Parakya Rasa. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you very much. Any other question? Maybe one more, last one. Anybody has reflections? Is it online watching? People are watching something or Zoom or anyone has? Zoom there is nobody. Okay, because we announced the YouTube, right? Something. You send YouTube only. Okay, only YouTube people. Huh? Facebook also something. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a little bhajan then we'll end it. Just it is a tune, you don't need anything. Radha Rani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Radha Rani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Vrishabhanu Dulhari ki jai jai jai. Vrishabhanu Dulhari ki jai jai jai. Radha Rani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Vrishabhanu Dulhari ki jai jai jai. Vrishabhanu Dulhari ki jai jai jai. Radhe 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 Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Radhe 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 Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Radha Rani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Vrishabhanu Dulhari ki jai jai jai. Bhanu Dulhari ki jai jai jai. Radhe 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 Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Radhe 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 Jai Jai Sri Radhe. राधा रानी की जय, महारानी की जय। वृषभानु दुल्हारी की जय जय जय। जय राधा श्याम सुंदर, राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे। जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे, जय श्री राधे। निताई गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताई गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताई गौर हरि बोल। जय निताई गौर सुंदर, निताई गौर सुंदर, जय निताई गौर सुंदर, जय निताई गौर सुंदर, निताई गौर सुंदर, जय निताई सुंदर, जय निताई गौर सुंदर, जय निताई। जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय जय गुरुदेव। Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. So finally, thank you very much for all joining today. I know it's a weekdays for some, and also it's a holiday for some. Nevertheless, we are able to finish this year. That's my promise. That's January 2nd week or 3rd week I do every year. Thank you very much. And thanks we are able to do it in Yogpit Dham with our Nitai Gaur Sundar Bhagavan, which is appeared here for the pleasure of all the Tri-Central Valley. That's the good thing, he's giving his mercy, so that we are doing much more devotional service for the benefit of the people here. We do Mangalarti sometimes, morning chanting, Gopika meetup, kids classes on Friday, Saturday evening classes. So we are a little bit growing and helping out. A lot of queries from the nearby communities, they are asking us, they are coming new parents. So whenever we feel like, Saturday evening our classes happen here. And we are also thankful to Sutra Mallika Prabhu for coming and broadcasting. We are now, it's a mini ISB. Please give a big round of applause. And also we'd like to thank Nina Mataji. You cooked, and family, please give a big round of applause. And also Achit Kumar for bringing ice cream. I hope it is intact in the fridge. Please give him a big round of applause also. And also thank you all of you. Please give a big round, all of you. And our kids. So now we'll have a prasadam. So we'll put the deities in there, and generally you put the tarp here, and we eat prasadam. Then after the prasadam, there is nothing to clean too much, but little bit whatever it is there, we dump it in the bag. There is a trash area, and then we leave. Thank you, Balimardan Prabhu, for wonderful. Jai Hari Bol, Jai Shri Prabhupada ki. Thank you. Mahaprasade Govinde. Namo Brahmane Vaishnave. Salpa Punya Batam Rajan.